your doom.
So, expanding on the whole lava and collapsing terrain idea, I thought it'd be cool to make a boss arena. So let's just quickly go through how it's done. First thing we want to do is put down a layer of really hard rock so our entire plateau doesn't collapse. Then we cover it with some nice fragile volcanic material. Then we're going to dig out a pit where we're going to have our boss arena. We're going to make sure we get it deep enough to put a few layers of lava and some air. Then we're going to take a nice hard stone and we're going to create our platforms. We're going to just make sure we build them up to a good height. And those are a little lower. Get them back up. Alright, there we go. Now it's all the same. Now we're going to get all of this selected. I'm going to do this with the selector tool because it's going to be a lot easier to do it all at once like this instead of putting in the lava hand by hand. And of course we're going to remove the trees. Don't want to be accused of throwing trees in a pit of lava. Athena. So yeah, we're going to remove our platforms from the selection, get all the ground selected because we don't want lava on the platforms, we just want it filling the pit. Alright, there we go. I'll take this guy out. Now that we've got this selected, we'll pop in our lava. Then we'll put in another layer of pressurized lava on top of that to help the explosion pop. And we'll close the gap with some air. Then we'll just get our platforms reselected so we can put another layer of air over the whole thing. This is going to really help with the collapse. And then finally we'll cover over it with some nice fragile volcanic terrain. This stuff breaks pretty darn easily once it gets started, especially if there's air underneath it. And we're just going to go around the edges and we're going to make sure that we do not have any little tiny gaps where that air can leak out when we exit the editor, because if we do, the whole thing is going to collapse as soon as we close the editor, and that's not what we're going for. Alright, now we got to get the reason to come to this place in the first place, and we got to put the boss. And then you get this. Thanks for watching. Hope to catch you on another video.